Good morning. It's Pastor Tom from Van Meter United Methodist Church with some announcements for this Independence weekend. I am heading outside right now because that is where our worship service will be taking place next week. We have decided to start an in-person worship service outdoors. Outside of the church, actually right over here in this direction. You are invited to join us. Masks or face shields are required. You will need to bring your own lawn chair. We will be asking for social distancing. Family units, of course, can be together, but please do social distance. We hope to be setting up right here for the music offering that will take place at the end of worship. Seating here in the lawn area. Again, bring your lawn chairs and make sure that you do bring a face mask or face shield to wear with us as you worship. Because of the heat, we have also decided that we will be worshiping at 9 a.m. on Sunday. Now, we will be recording the worship service and posting online. So if in-person worship is not an option for you just yet, feel free to know that we will continue our online worship presentations as well. But if you would like to join us, one of the other decisions that we have made is that this section of parking here will be reserved for those who would like to stay in their vehicles while they worship with us. In other words, this will be provided as kind of a drive-up worship experience. You'll just park opposite in the lines diagonally of how we normally would. We'll have signage there as well. Our door will be unlocked and restrooms will be available. We just highly encourage that you take care of such business before you arrive. We just really want to do this as safely and as wonderfully as possible, to first do no harm and to do good. And of course, stay in love with God. That's why we meet. So with the heat being mentioned, that brings me to another thing. It has been very hot and very humid, and it looks like we have even more heat coming. You know what loves heat and humidity? Plants, especially weeds. Down below is a sign up and more information for our giving garden, but there are watering days that you can show up and help water. We do need help weeding, and soon we're going to need help harvesting some of the fruit and vegetables that we are growing, and 100% of that will go to people who need it right here in the community or surrounding us. It's just another beautiful way that the church is God's gift to the community. Well, for those of you planning to join us next week, please do stay tuned, because we will be taking each in-person worship service week by week. So if things look like they are not safe to do for any reason, we will call off the in-person worship and then record a worship to be posted online. Well, hopefully you can join in with this or any of the other ministries going on, whether it be going out and helping in the garden, or maybe even enjoying helping with the Panera Bread pickup and or delivery ministry that we have here. There are all kinds of ways that we can interact and be a community and good friends with one another. There's more of that coming up in the message ahead. Happy Independence Day. It's a blessing to be united with you in Christ. Peace.